Bror Fredrik coming at you with another video. Yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Lawsuits are flying in faster than an F1 racer passing the Bellagio fountains on the straightaway. We'll add Ferraros to the mix as we drive up and down the Las Vegas Strip. It's hot today. It's freaking pumpkin spice season. Why is it still 100 degrees in Vegas? But, let's hit these bumps first. Bumps. The bane of my existence in Las Vegas, going over freaking speed bumps and F1 traffic. And we'll talk about that right after this. Alright, I just did a slick maneuver coming in the back. That's how I get into most of these places. I come in the back way if possible. I don't like coming in the front entrances if I don't have to. What is this frickin' Hummer doing? Can you see in my rearview mirror? What a dummy. Anyway, we're not here to talk about dummy drivers. We're here to talk about F1 lawsuits. So, Ferraros is adding themselves to the list of people who are suing the F1 organization. That would include Batistas and the stage door. Why, might you ask? Well, this frickin' Hummer is gonna try to race me. Bro, don't even try. All right. Matter of fact, let's go drive past said location. The drama is, and I don't consider it drama because I'm not drinking the F1 Kool-Aid, is that Batistas, Ferraros, and Stage Door, $1 beer, the whole bit back there, they claim they are suffering, or they had suffered due to the bridge, which we're going to go look at. Let me shut off this blinker temporarily. On Flamingo, to accommodate the F1 race. They said they've lost millions of dollars. Their employees couldn't get to work on time. It was just an absolute shit show. And I can attest to said shit show because my normal 15-minute drive to get here from the Strip to do business or a live stream during F1 construction ranged anywhere from a half hour to an hour, so 4x the amount of time it took to get around. So I can't even imagine what the employees had to deal with. But again, back to the lawsuit. They claim they have lost millions of dollars and thousands of customers. I'm not going to call bullshit. That sounds completely and utterly feasible to me. However, the strange part about it is that they're suing for $30,000 in damages. So they lost millions and customer and goodwill and all the rest of that, but they're only suing for $30,000. That's like the equivalent of taking them to small claims court. I don't know whether they're looking for a quick settlement or whether the sources that I read had that wrong, but the math ain't mathing on that. 30,000 against a couple of million. I don't know. I don't know what the contents of the other lawsuits are or the actual lawsuits themselves, but we shall see what happens. And this year they're just like, I know what they're going to do. They're going to look for some type of stipend for having to be closed, basically. Well, I wouldn't say closed, but losing business for 3 months out of every year, 4 months out of every year. That'd be good, I guess, for them, but what an absolute disaster. All right, what the heck is this cone doing in the middle? Let's go see what's going on down there. I got some more inside information for you, though, that people have not talked about. I don't know why I'm the only one talking about this. Maybe I'm the only one who has the inside information. However, I'm not going to reveal my sources and why are these people walking across the street with green lights. Yeah, come on, kiddies. Yeah, good mom, good mom. Okay, so Batistas is over here on the left, and so is Stage Door. And the temporary bridge is up ahead, and we'll go past that too. Now, the inside information that I have that nobody's talking about, besides the lawsuits and all the rest of that, I don't know if they're ever going to get settled. We shall see. You're not going to stop Las Vegas from doing the stupid F1 thing. They're just all in on it. And to me, You know, screw it. F you, F1. Yes, I went. Yeah, okay, in the comments. Yes, I went, but I think I deserve to go after 11 months of just a travesty of traffic. But that's besides the point. The inside scoop that I have that no one's talking about it. All right, here we go. I got a buddy. Well, an acquaintance. Yeah, let's just categorize him as an acquaintance who works for a very large credit card company in the fraud and chargeback division. Now, this person relayed to me the following. The amount of chargebacks that were put in against the F1 race are staggering, in the millions and millions of dollars. Now, why is that? Why do people do chargebacks? Well, if you remember, on the first day of F1, they canceled the first practice due to that sewer cap coming loose and wrecking one of the cars. That sucked, yes. And they told everyone, just get your asses up and go the F home. They literally said that. So people felt that they did not receive the full benefit of having paid for the race, and I cannot blame them whatsoever for that. Now, if you know how credit card chargebacks work, it's well, we didn't see shit. Where's that damn bridge? Anyway, let's hang us. Oh, too late to hang a Yule Brenner. It's an all or nothing proposition. You just can't be like, well, I paid for 4 days plus the race and they didn't give me one, so I'm going to do a chargeback for 20% of the value. Nope, it's an all or nothing thing, which it opened up a whole can of worms in the chargeback division, because now they have to sort it out. They can't just blanket say, okay, we'll give you 20%, but this is going back. I mean, the level of paperwork, communications, F1 gets an opportunity to defend themselves against each and every one of these chargebacks. They probably had to open a whole new division or something to deal with it. Well, this is why we didn't do it. There's lawyers involved. It is a shit show. So F1 is still hadn't gotten paid for a lot of these chargebacks. I don't know how many was settled. I didn't get into that, but yeah, that is a problem. And again, with the blinker, I'll follow up. If I find out anything else, I will let you know what that deal is. But nobody's talking about that. But a lot of people did do the chargebacks, and I don't blame them. I probably would have been one of them. I mean, they literally told people, if you do not leave, we are going to call the police. And that was not a good thing, because just, whatever, let the people hang out, in the stands. They literally told people, get up or get arrested. So that drew the ire. So people are like, F this ×2. I'm doing a chargeback. I didn't get my money's worth. This year, they're doing cheaper tickets, and you could watch individual practice sessions. You could watch, it's like a pick and choose. They're almost doing it a la carte to keep down prices. Now, I am not a Kool-Aid drinker, but of course, they're already trying to pimp the whole freaking F1 debacle and say that, oh, it's so good for the local economy. Everything is so good for the local economy. A freaking tornado would come through this town and the local news would be like, oh, it was so good for the local economy. It blew money into town. The local news here is just a bunch of shills. But anyway, the whole bringing all this money into town. Well, the average person during F1 spent $4,000 instead of the normal $1,200. I call $1,200 bullshit anyway. 3 nights in a hotel is $1,200. I don't know what they just pull these numbers out of their asses. They just literally pull them straight out of their freaking collective asses. But anyway, that doesn't account for the fact that there was less people. So if there was the normal amount of people at 4,000, so be it. But they're not saying the important part. Yes, 4,000 per person might have been spent. I don't have the records in front of me. However, there was less people, and it kept people away. I mean, people are literally not coming to town because they can't see the fountains. You know, that's how big a deal this is. But, oh, it's so good for the local economy. Oh, it brought $1 billion into town. Shut up. To who? To who? To me? Did I see any of that? No. Did the guy in front of me see any of that? No. Did the guy to the left of me see any of that? The taxi driver? Maybe. But to the local economy, my ass, it just made the rich richer. That's all it did. The people who were already making money made more money. Oh, but what about the overtime, Bror Fredrik? Yeah, a couple of bucks here and there for a week, but for the most part, the same people who got that overtime for a freaking week spent an hour and a half getting to work. They were late almost every freaking day. So, yeah, and all the gas that they burned on top of that, taking all the, roots around. Please, local economy. No, just call it what it is. The rich got richer, and the average dude, including the local and the tourist, got screwed. So, F you, F1. I'm not going to drink this Kool-Aid. Oh, that was a pretty late decision there, bro. Driving in Vegas is such a trip. If you don't know how to defensive drive in Vegas, you're just going to end up splattered like a bug. You just got to navigate through all the crap. Yeah, let's just call it crap. Here comes Batista's right there. So that was uneventful. When are they going to build this bridge? A freaking bridge has to be built here. we have what, like a month? Okay. You want to go by, yeah, let's do that. Let's go drive by, what's that face over there? What's that face? Bellagio. Let's go drive by Bellagio and see what the construction is. I did a video when they just started putting it up, and that was only a week ago. So they probably progressed a little further. So, yeah, F1 in Las Vegas. What if I have the opportunity to go again this year, yes, I will go. Will I complain on that night? No, because it's freaking cool. But other than that, it just screws everything up on an epic level. There's Batista's sign right there. I don't know what and the stage door's right underneath them. I don't know what their math is, the millions and millions and millions that they lost. I don't even know. Did Batista lose millions of dollars because people couldn't get down the street? Perhaps. But how many people are technically driving here? I have to question that a little bit. How many people are driving like I do? I mean, these people here are walking. Oh, dude has a thing over his face. All right, cool. You do you, bro. Maybe Ubers can't get here, but there's a back way in. I don't know. I'd have to see their books. If they want to open their books to me, I'll check them out. I'll tell you what's what. But suing for $30,000 against millions that Ferraro said they lost, that right off the bat, that loses credibility unless they forgot to print a couple zeros in front of that or behind that. 3,300,000, 30,000. 30,000 is like, that's their electric bill. All right. Yeah, I know, I have to make a U-turn. I was in the wrong lane, the dude wouldn't let me go. We're gonna hang a U-turn right here. Let's go see. Can we even do a U-turn here? Yes. They still did not tear down the rotunda. What a funny word. I like saying that, rotunda. The rotunda from down under. That was slated to be removed so that they could put seats right there so people could watch the race. Yeah, and they haven't really, you don't really see the amount of construction yet. They're going to do it all in 2 weeks? If you remember last year, they had like cages inside the crosswalks, which I thought were a little dangerous, but those keep people from watching for free, God forbid. God forbid they saw a glimpse of a car. Turn over your eyeballs right now. All right, let's go see what's going on in front there. I like Vegas in the mornings. It is, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I like Vegas in the morning. It's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, night is cool. Yeah, the lights, everything, the vibe. But there's just something oddly, I don't know. It's just odd. It's a very odd thing that you have like a combination of the hustle and bustle, and it feels peaceful at the same time. Kind of odd. All right, let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm just going to turn like right here. All right. Let me tilt this camera at this jaunty little angle here, and let's go drive by. Let's go do a drive-by on the Bellagio. Omega Mart's advertising over here. That Omega Mart and that Meow whatever, I thought that was jive, personally. Yeah, I don't know. Some people love it. I was just like, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm just not amused that easily. I mean, sometimes I am amused easily, but not by that crap. You have to have pretty low expectations to find fun in that shit. But that's just me. Oh, yeah, so they moved along pretty nicely. When did I do that video? A week ago. Okay. So they are officially blocking off the views from the front. You can still walk through the hotel and see it from behind. There's like 5 people working there. All right. We're going to sit in this traffic. The things I do for you people. Did you say you people? Yeah, you people. Because I love you guys. I love you people. All right, come on. I got a video to frickin' edit. Let's do this. There we go. All right. I'm going to try to go slow. Well, like I have a choice right now. All right. Oh, there's only one up. There's actually 3. Oh, they got the one on the other side, too. This is a big frickin' project. They got the 2 lanes closed off. Look at all them porta potties. Holy shit. Pun intended. Cranes galore. The odd thing, I sat in the Mirage section, the very, very top row by choice, because I wanted to be able to look down over the cars instead of having to stare through the fence. That was freaking awesome. But you know what? That thing swayed from side to side. Like as people were walking up and down it, you could feel it moving. It was kind of trippy. It was literally eye level with the top of the volcano, which is no longer there. I got to do a progress report over at the Mirage pretty soon. That should be fun. Well, I can't even call it the Mirage. I just cannot break the habit and call it the Hard Rock. The Hard Rock. Ugh, whatever. Hard Rock this. And we have another video I have to do about the construction that's going to take place after the F1 at the Bellagio. They're turning that walkway, you know, the walkway that starts there and goes down to the front. They're turning that into retail. They're going to knock that shit down, rebuild it, and turn it into retail. You know, they have to maximize every square foot. That walkway that makes it convenient for people to walk over to the strip is not making them any money. God forbid. All right, so we're going to sit here for a while in this traffic. So what should we talk about? Should we talk about the math, not math? And yeah. All right, let's go. And this is nothing. This is nothing. They're going to squeeze this down into 1 lane. And they're still saying they don't have to resurface this asphalt, which it doesn't look, I mean, resurface would be extreme, but they have to do something to it. I can literally feel the ruts in the road. All right. So that is the breakdown. Lawsuits flying in hot and heavy, and chargebacks. All right, let's get out of this guy's way. Chargebacks like a freak. You know what else would be kind of freaky? No, it wouldn't be freaky. It would be absolutely freaking awesome. If you decided to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a work. And if you are into live streams, raw and freaking uncensored live streams where we could talk about all the things we cannot talk about here, check me out over at brorfredrik.com. That's my personal live streaming platform. And I got links below in the comments all over the freaking place. And if you want to further support me, you can click on any of those links down there. I got the channel sponsors, which are Tiege Hanley. Get your skin all friggin' manly. Don't be looking like an old catcher's mitt. And of course, you know the deal. Olight for the best damn flashlights and EDC gear known to man as we go over these bumps. And I love you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again on the next video. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.